Welcome to Charles Travels, the show where we explore the human experience through stories of love, family, and self-discovery. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey today. As we set out on our travels, we often find ourselves navigating uncharted territories, confronting challenges that test our resolve, and discovering hidden strengths within ourselves. And it's precisely this kind of journey that brings us to our story today. A tale of a mother's unwavering love and dedication to her children, despite the obstacles that life has thrown their way. Meet Janelle Evans, a woman who has been on a remarkable journey of self-discovery and growth as she navigates the complexities of raising 3 children, each with their unique needs and challenges. As we delve into her story, we find ourselves in the picturesque landscapes of North Carolina, where the beauty of nature serves as a backdrop for the ups and downs of family life. Janelle's journey is one that many of us can relate to, a story of trial and error, of learning to break free from patterns of behavior that no longer serve us, and of finding the courage to forge a new path. As we explore her experiences, we're reminded that parenting is a journey without a roadmap, where every twist and turn requires patience, empathy, and understanding. From the sun-kissed beaches of Puerto Rico to the snow-capped mountains of North Carolina, Janelle's story takes us on a visual journey through the highs and lows of family life. We see her children growing and evolving, each with their own distinct personalities, and we witness the unwavering love and support that Janelle provides, even in the face of adversity. As we travel through Janelle's world, we're struck by the resilience of the human spirit, the capacity to adapt, to learn, and to grow in the face of challenge. And it's this very quality that inspires us to reflect on our own journeys, to consider the ways in which we can cultivate greater empathy, compassion, and understanding in our own lives. So join me as we embark on this fascinating journey with Janelle Evans, a woman who reminds us that family is not just a bond of blood, but a tapestry of love, forgiveness, and devotion. We'll explore the intricacies of her story, and we'll discover the ways in which her experiences can inspire us to become better versions of ourselves. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey through the stories that shape our world, I want to take you to a place where the past and present intersect in a complex web of human experience. Today, we're going to explore a story that highlights the ongoing struggle for justice and dignity in the face of historical injustices. In Brazil, a country with a rich cultural heritage and a painful history of slavery, a recent court ruling has shed light on a dark chapter in the nation's past. Volkswagen, one of the world's largest automakers, has been ordered to pay approximately $30 million in compensation for collective moral damages resulting from slave-like conditions at a company-owned farm in the Amazon during the 1970s and 1980s. As we delve into this story, I want you to imagine yourself standing in the midst of the Amazon rainforest, surrounded by the sounds of exotic birds and the rustling of leaves. But beneath the beauty of this natural wonder lies a tale of human suffering and exploitation. Hundreds of workers were hired under irregular contracts to clear the forest and prepare pastures for cattle ranching and logging. They were monitored by armed guards, lived in precarious housing, received insufficient food, and were forced to stay on the farm under a system of debt bondage. The court's ruling is a significant step towards acknowledging the injustices of the past and providing some measure of justice to those who suffered. As Judge Otávio Bruno da Silva Ferreira noted, slavery is a present past because its marks remain in Brazilian society, especially in labor relations. This statement resonates deeply, as it highlights the ongoing legacy of Brazil's colonial slave system and its continued impact on social structures. As we reflect on this story, I want to take you to the small towns and communities that dot the Amazon region. These are places where tradition and modernity coexist, where the sounds of the forest blend with the rhythms of everyday life. It's in these communities that we find the resilience and strength of the human spirit, a spirit that has endured despite centuries of oppression and exploitation. Volkswagen's Brazilian headquarters has stated its intention to appeal the decision, citing its commitment to social responsibility and compliance with labor laws. However, this story serves as a reminder that even the largest corporations can be held accountable for their actions, and that the pursuit of justice is an ongoing journey. As we prepare to move on to our final story of the day, I want to leave you with a sense of hope and reflection. Hope that the stories we share can inspire us to work towards a more just and equitable world, and reflection on the complex web of human experiences that shape our understanding of the world. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we wrap up today's journey, I want to take you to the vibrant lands of South Africa, where music knows no borders and languages blend in perfect harmony. You might be familiar with the iconic rock anthem, Bohemian Rhapsody, by Queen, but have you ever imagined it being sung in Zulu? Well, the talented Ndlovu Youth Choir has made that a reality, and I'm excited to share their story with you. As we travel through the rural Limpopo province, where the choir was born, we find ourselves immersed in a rich cultural heritage. The choir's artistic director, Ralph Schmidt, tells us about the band's surviving members and the Mercury Phoenix Trust giving their blessing for this unique project. It's a testament to the power of music to transcend languages and cultures. As we delve into the story behind this Zulu version of Bohemian Rhapsody, we learn that it was a labor of love that took years to complete. The choir members worked tirelessly to translate the lyrics, ensuring that they stay true to the original while still conveying the emotions and message in their native language. It's fascinating to hear about the challenges they faced, like adapting the long Zulu words to fit the melody and rhythm. But what's truly remarkable is how this project has brought people together. For some choir members, like lead singer Lungelo Masango, it was an introduction to Queen's music, while for others, like Sandile Mahola, who helped with the translation, it was a chance to connect with their own heritage. The result is a beautiful blend of African musical traditions, from township styles to Congolese swing, woven into the fabric of this iconic rock song. As we listen to the Ndlovu Youth Choir's rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody, we're transported to a world where music knows no boundaries. The video, featuring the choir in vibrant traditional dress, is a feast for the eyes and ears. It's a celebration of African culture, of Queen's timeless music, and of the human spirit that connects us all. As we conclude our journey today, I want to leave you with the sounds of this incredible choir and the knowledge that music has the power to bridge cultures and languages. So, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of everyday life, the dignity of ordinary work, and the importance of tradition. And remember, the next time you're traveling, whether physically or metaphorically, keep your heart open to new experiences and your ears tuned to the rhythms of the world around you. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.